Hi, I'm Paul McCarran. I'm here at the retreat house at Loyola on the Potomac. The Gospel for October the 11th, that's the 28th Sunday in Ordinary Time, is the beginning of chapter 22 in Matthew. It describes Jesus teaching in the temple and telling a parable about a king who confronts plenty of rejection from people he'd invited to his son's wedding feast. As with all Jesus' parables, the point of this story is simple. In this case, he's asking his listeners to consider, wouldn't it be maddening to have a generous invitation dismissed and rejected by others? And who would be so foolish as to brush off such generosity? But the king Jesus describes is not deterred from making his planned celebration a reality. In fact, he throws open the doors of his feasting hall to anyone who will accept his invitation to the wedding feast. Then there's this wrinkle in Jesus' story. The king evicts a guest who showed up without a wedding garment. Why so fussy? Didn't he open his doors to anybody? I look at it this way. Someone hears that there's a big bash that's free, but when they show up, it's clear it's a wedding feast. So, of course, they go home and they get dressed appropriately. Well, that's what the king seems to think in the story. He asks, "Why did you come without a wedding garment?" But the person has no answer. They obviously don't take this feast as seriously as the king. And I think the message is clear. God has a deep, driving desire that we accept his invitation to the kingdom. We have to ask ourselves, do we take his summons as seriously as he does?